Hello everyone. So today I am sharing with you a very basic implementation of ESP01 chip, that is this, which connects with Wi-Fi, and this clubbed with a 0.96 inch OLED. And this is basically 128 by 64 resolution OLED, and it's connected to this ESP01 using the I2C communication. To add to a bit of more interactive to this particular implementation, I have added a buzzer also, so that for any output feedback that I need for the audio, we'll have a buzzer. There is one push button right over here, so that if I want to give some input using my push button actions, that can be done. And this is pretty much a switch on and off button. So that's how this turns on. And these modules, that is the OLED module and the ESP01, the Wi-Fi module, and eventually the microcontroller of it, is swappable. So I have made them like we can just remove them and reprogram them. So ESP01 can be programmed by using this particular dedicated ESP01 programmer. It connects with the USB, and using which you can burn the programs into the ESP01 chip. And a program that I have added to this particular chip is to display the weather details, and it automatically takes up the pin code of the place which I've already saved. However, these are configurable over the web page that is hosted by this particular module. It does has 1 MB of memory, and in that I have added a small web page. So the web page that I can access from my local network, yes, it sure does has my Wi-Fi credentials, so that I can access it from my system. So here I can just write the pin code of the place for which I want to see the weather details. So let's add 482005. This is more of my hometown pin code, and it's an Indian pin code. So as I update this, the data gets saved, and so will be the updates over this particular screen. So it has accepted these updates, and you can see the place it was showing earlier, Wakad, and now it will show some other place. Basically a place where my hometown would have the nearest station. So it's calling as station location as Sonpur. I do remember this place, and currently it's 18 degrees Celsius over there, and so forth. So for this data, I have not used any sensor over here. I have just used Open Weather Map API. It is this, using this API. So this is being the standalone one, has my API key inbuilt into it. It's hitting that API, getting that JSON response, and parsing it and trying to show it right over here. I've included some specific parameters, and it circles all together by like 8 seconds. You can see the IP address beneath. So using that IP address only, I was able to access that particular given web page. Okay, to add to more to this, if we look behind, it is supporting a C-type based charging. So there is one charging module, and it is built on a 0 PCB. As you can see, I have done a lot of soldering over here, and it does has one 3.7 volt lithium-ion cell. So that's pretty much it for this particular circuit implementation. If you'd like me to explain and take you through how I built it and what all things it will help me with, because this is a very basic implementation of just making a weather monitor out of it. But the thing is, I just want to make a prototyping board for my ESP01 program. So I have everything like a display, a buzzer, and a push button all in one place, getting all the pins of my ESP01 engaged to do something. So this is more of a trial board where I can try all the stuff with the portability of the power that's over here. So thank you so much for tuning into this video, and do let me know if you want to see how I built it. Until then, this is Abhyuday Shukla signing off. Bye bye.